Ma me fa say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there o say dem yopo.
And then case show we are starting in Tamkra. Ya papa Kufuor kasa about the AC or MPP musisia.
The commitment to the basic liberal democratic principles perhaps might not be as pure and the same as used to be. Say, even around 92. Now, I don't think that commitment is the same.
The level of commitment to the party?
Not to the party.
But to the ideals, the principles that you upheld then?
I may not say that the way I feel it. I don't sense the same strong commitment. I've likened commitment earlier times to almost a religion. I don't sense that now.
What in your view could have contributed to this? This less commitment that you see to the ideals and principles of the party now as against what was the case in 1992?
Well, I sense there's too much talk about factionalism within the group. If you're talking proper democracy and an inclusive one, you wouldn't emphasize factions. Once the practice of, say, selecting, say, if you like, polling station, organizational committee, or constituency, or national, you wouldn't be so divisive and emphasizing faction. Oh, he belongs to that side, so no cooperation. You do that, you are dividing the force, the numerical force that you need for any democratic practice. See, you vote to pick a leader. There would be contests, there would be rivalries, but the whole idea of democracy is you go, of course, on condition that the electoral field would be level and the process would be truly free and fair. Once you've gone into the contest and the results come out, whether they came in your favor or against, you close ranks and you follow the winner, free and fair.
So, the issue here is simple. J.A. Kufuor, former President Kufuor, the only time he speaks is when his own party, the tribal bigots, MPP for no, when they have a problem. Oh, in some Ghana in Kufuor Ankasa, he never called the media to come to him to talk about the election killings. He never did it. He never called the media to come to him to speak on IMF and Kuffour. Never did it. He never called the media to come to him to speak on Bank of Ghana stealing our money, 60 billion. Almost say and almost printed 77 billion. Kuffour never spoke on it. Kuffour never spoke on all the inconsistencies that I see in the EC's operations. He never called the media. The only time I papa Kuffour be kasane when the MPP no, the tribal bigot party no, there is a problem in it. So one or some multi say Kuffour does not care about how Ghana is going on. Kuffour's only thing I care nyoma mienu niko todwe any MPP. That's it. Says Sebio niko todwe benya hoden a obetuma gina ho anante any MPP. Yeah, Papa Kuffour does not care about the young person who has been shot on the street of Ghana. He does not care. Because when was the last time you heard Kuffour speak? Kuffour only speaks when it's about NPP. Two things and that Kuffour Kumaso said the bia niko todwe ebenya hoden obetuma nante kakra any MPP no. That's it. Now journalists busa the question me or say the MPP no one is saying instead of Kuffour being honest and straightforward, he started doing his co-minini things. Oh, liberal democratic principles. Bro, for no can change na basa ni na say. Eye ni MPP no. Sebio from 1992 no. Na MPP no who is a party bi a kebi mamin kebi wo mu no. Na ade bi a omukutemu. Nende no ohun say the factionalism enchichemu no we makodi ha na we makodi ha no emmoa ema party no onka no kure ote Ghana ha unim de Kufuor ye party no be ma tenten gramo saa motia we wusiro no ba bebia wadui edie biem na osa oka oto sebe bebia Kufuor wadui without MPP you are nobody. MPP in the Kufuor because they gave you the nod to win primaries to become president. It is a party not saying now you're paying to fee. Near Bebusa say a DNA you need to be blunt and let the people know say the L2 MPP the leader of the party who is the problem. Because we are all seeing Kufuor basically has taken sides and he is suppressing democracy in the NPP. You don't need to be an ex-president to understand this simple thing. And I don't need to have a PhD to understand, say, it is a Kufuor who is the leader of the party today. Or then the other factions about party no more. What say MPP no? Na papa penyinia aka naka krebu asase so a obeto a Onyankopon no. Kanokre na party ninjina no. Wote ho e na wo satwatro. You are hiding behind grammar. Because when you say swami for ntebrofo emum dodo no bantemafo no mo ntebrofo dodo no sebio owo motwa menhia ho ehia no dodo no ntebrofo into the strategy is wakohye brofo echi e na wutwatro asama ebusa Kufuor no say the ekoso party no ohun sen osi o party ni de senior na 1992 MPP ewu democracy no se sia no mo hu ni sa that means say the NPP na enda wosom no engi kabima menkabi ndi biem. Na why na diaba Kufuor bawomia Kennedy Japan MPP na omutim na omukuni pasre no asay Ghana sikasem no omo na omasay mu democracy no enitina na amwakoba your man opportunity to speak on the matters arising in the NPP no amwakoba does not want to be like Kufuor. Amwakoba is not a coward. Amwakoba will not act as if say no crow or ontie. Amwakoba was direct. Also the problem is a Kufuor. The problem is Bawumia. The problem is the leadership of the party. They have split the party into pieces. They have created factionalism in the party. Party ne muchiche no Kufuor started from 2000 and Kufuor team group and Kufuor team group because mu history say there is no way party no one route bia sebio akonkonsafo atrofo ene sebio mekunipafo ene joining every time bia ebe for me UP ebe for me MPP. Inti Kufuor no when I started the division in the party and Kufuor capitalized on it. That is why he was struggling to answer the question. But as some Okayano, so about the tofa or catch a Ghana for say the MPP no hunendeno party ninji kebima min kebindi party kre to aba ewo onwano party mu a yetumi kunipa yetumi bunipa yetumi pai ni peni na se nipa wedi party na nimu pen and ye ka party mpenifo a oka ho no o ka kire say NPP nji kebima min kebindi a na wo Ghana ni ko salai so ko to ma NPP a na wa adwene na ye adwuma wedi nka ka kire say party we party a se okoto abama na and ye sebio wankasa wo sha wo akonfo efi so wo beku asre but amwakoba on tisa Kufuor amwakoba onya perfect amwakoba kan no kra Kufuor mpeso obeka visa Kufuor a hypocrite Kufuor nka no kra ya papa Kufuor e na akatakata nyoma soma NPP ene egu ene begu mo e mebi mo asho mo akonfo e mebi moku mo ho every say eye atro Kufuor mo katakata asoma Kufuor from 2016 eye ku NPP mo Kufuor mo katakata aso 2017 18 19 2020 elections Kufuor ko gina state ko ye campaign me Kufuor abra na onim de Kufuor ye MPP mpeniform kase kojo mpieni okogina stage ye campaign ma Kufuor abra no munisa akwawe okunipa ose Ghana na ende yabebusa ose die na esi o party no ma o se onte hwe mo na mase party no amakoba at least sebio onye hufuo onye kronfo onye dadafo.
I'm thinking, what do you think I'm doing? I'm talking directly to the person involved is the one I'm talking about. His opinion was charitable. It is the president who is judge, and all the young people are behind him, misbehaving. That's what I call it. That's the only thing I can say. Nothing else. They are misbehaving. This is what we are talking about. This is why people are upset. This party is not like that. We used to think the NDC, that is Patapa, misbehave. We have become worse than them. That is what I'm telling you now. Please, no niceties anymore. If we are talking, let's talk the truth and stop going around issues. This is what is killing the party. Nobody says anything. We campaign for Nanado. We campaign, I can tell you, probably there's no one else who campaigned harder than myself for this man. He's come, he's wrecked the country, he's wrecked the party. You are leaving this thing. Why are you so, what do you want to do? Why do you have to leave your tracks still? Because there are a lot of malfeasance going on, and he needs someone to cover his tracks for him when he's no longer there. You just wait. When he leaves office, you see how bad things are. We have not seen anything yet. And those who are following him, that's what they are doing. They take the cue from him himself. Because he says he's not going to force anyone on us. Your words must match your actions. His words don't match his actions. And so they know what he wants, and they do it. Misbehavior, lies. Look, we went to Ascend North. We were sharing money. The president is the number one person who's supposed to uphold the law. He is in charge of, he is leading the charge to pay money to voters when we have laws against vote buying.
Yeah. Credit to Joy News. Joy News for the interview, Ivan Spencer. Tie amwakoba ne tie Kufuor. Why na ye penyi bone? Yenye penyi due mantemanti o. Penyi wo due mantemanti a ye ka nankawefo a wo ka ho bi. We nye penyi due mantemanti o. Baby a party ne du no, party ne gu. E wo se penifo kasa, e wo se penifo boa na Ghana. Sebe o kebi mami kebi no, ye bo ho ban. Na ende wa reche, e de se de ogege eye sebio kolibasika e wo Mozambique. E titivu se abra nipa ne teso no okunipa. Nipa ne teso no o se party no, nipa ne teso no obokro no, na wa reche se de ogege toilet sika e wo Mozambique the liberal democracy. This is not the time for liberal democracy. This is the time to call a spade a spade. This is the time to speak as a statesman who think about the people, the country, the constitution, the democracy before your tiny tribal party. You are basically putting your party ahead of our democracy, and that makes you a bad statesman, Kufuor. I respect you as a husband. I respect you as an ex-president. But as a statesman, you are a hypocrite. You don't deserve to be what? To be speaking on issues again. Sit down and shut up. Obi tie amwako ba sama oka. No tie wa sama oka. Obeka say na omumienu when ex-president. This is what we are talking about. We are not disrespecting anybody. But you people, no, you are hypocrites. I must say Ghana. Mu hypocrisy. Dia ya e de make mu nyina say enchana mu nyina mu. Quarter 10 years. All of you guys will be dead. Who is going to carry this cross? Who the hell is going to carry this cross? We are going to carry this nonsense. And you are sitting there in the name of, I love my party more than the democracy we are enjoying. I love the party more than the country. Then you don't deserve to be a statesman. You deserve to be put in some trash because you don't respect us. You don't respect the young ones. You don't love us. You are just sitting there and people coming to surround you like flies. That is not legacy. That is not respect. That is not dignity. Dignity is speaking the truth irrespective of where you are standing. If it's against your wife, your kid, yourself, you are able to speak it as it should be. That is what we call respect and statesmanship. But you can't be sitting there instead of you to speak the truth. These are the same people killing people in Ghana. This Kuffour is a demon. Kennedy Japan chema chanko fu nkwase fu nyina na say Ghana oda hoto wo ye akosheche wakoshe se Lenin che se Codron che se dia betre we don't need that now. We don't need this now. You people have destroyed the party. We respect you people, but you don't want to accept that respect. It's reciprocal. Why are you now moving around? Mozambique. This is the time you speak like a man. Now let me show you something. Yaso somo swacha dodo. Ye papa Kufuor. Untumi nkasa bibia nsesa. De opa nsa amanfo abetena ofie ho. Na ontete wonchane utwa picture. Slay Queen eni utwa no abana him. This is not this is nothing. Wankasa ye papa Kufuor sebio otwadi ampo to ne nsafra wonda. Wankasa woto de na wejama Ghana. Gallon. 50 cent chain. Time na ehia so obekasa na wodin akọ onwume mu say ye papa Kufuor edu mre bia MPP ko eda na koma so jimie no otu na no kan ya untumi nye utifa ni JJ Rawlings. JJ was able to speak to his people. He was able to tell his own party the truth. You have not been able to do. You are not a man. You are just a young baby. I'm telling you.
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.